Chris Chapman, Rusty Nuts Model Shop. It's time for coffee time. Music brought to us by George Thorogood, live at the Destroyer's 30th anniversary tour from YouTube. So far I've had no complaints from YouTube airing my music on my channel now, so let's hope it keeps going. Oh,
I was first aware of the
that's right, coffee time.
Of the Destroyers. They were called the Delaware Destroyers. I saw them
Yummy.
a little bar.
Man, I missed last weekend. I got a lot of people sending me messages. What happened with last weekend? I was busy. I have been so busy. In fact, this is coming on so late on Sunday. I usually record them Friday or Saturday night so they can be there in the morning when you're drinking your coffee, but this is a late one. I'm just trying to fit everything in, get all my stuff done. I do need to thank Will Nichols, 420 Customs, got me my Big Boss Gym card. And it just so happens today is Big Boss Jim's birthday. Happy birthday, Jim. Wish you were here, man. Miss you. Sit that there with the others. Got some cranky goodies in this week. First off, the calendar. People, there's some beautiful builds in here. I am so glad I did not have to be the one that had to choose who goes in and who was honorable mentions. Every single one of these models deserves to have a month themselves. I mean, heck, every one of them builds in there could go for a complete spread in a magazine with 5 or 6 photos. Beautiful, beautiful work. So honored to be a part of that and be able to be in the calendar. Listening to George Thorogood because I'm going to see him in concert Tuesday night. Got backstage passes and everything, man, and I am so excited. Okay, I got me a couple packets also of Cranky cards. You guys have most of them, and I'm not going to show you what I got because I'm keeping them. I am going to show you, however, what I have extras of. I got this one here, autographed by Smitty himself. Sitting right here at the computer desk. See my finger covering it up? Right there, right. Yep, that's it, that's it. So with having that in hand, put Big Boss Jim back up where he belongs. I've got a Smitty Wesson card extra. I have Adam, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. Weinstein. Got 2 of his cards. Man, that's a good looking truck. Good looking semi. I've got 2 semis I'd like to do. I just haven't gotten to it. One of my all-time best cranky builds, and a build that I cannot wait to do when I get the kit, the Volkswagen Bug. So I got these 3 cards extra. They go in their own little envelope with the extra. So if anybody has anything that I'm looking for, I'd definitely be willing to do some trading. And got some cards out, missed a couple. Will, you should be getting yours here pretty soon. And went and dropped some in the mail, and somehow 2 of my envelopes got stuck down underneath some stuff in my motorcycle trunk, and I just got them off on Friday. So hopefully Monday or Tuesday you guys will be seeing them showing up. So people, with work, everything, not a whole lot going on. I am going to be doing a final tutorial later on this afternoon on my 37 Ford panel. You can see I got some decals. I featured it. There's a decal there. Same with on the door. I featured it, got it all nice and glossy and shiny. Well, pledged it. Pledged floor care. And I put the decals on, so I'm going to make a video showing how I weather them and make them old and grungy looking and stuff. Also going to turn around and weather the windows so that people can see how I do that. And it'll be done. I will be posting that hopefully tonight after this. And that'll be the final tutorial video for this truck. The next video of it will be a completed build, and I'm not going to include that in the tutorial because I want to show it as a separate vehicle. And so hopefully I will be able to get this completely put together here in the next couple of days, because I'll have to let it dry and stuff, get some things done. So hopefully by next weekend this one will be completely done, and I will be focusing more on my cancer awareness build. So did some more sanding on that, got a couple areas I filled in, let it dry, so sanded it down. Haven't done too much, and with work and everything I'm just not able to do a lot. I have had a chance lately to kind of watch some videos. I haven't been commenting on a lot of them, just way out of time, and so trying to get everything squoze in and done. It's just a pain in the butt. So that's about it for this coffee time. I wish I had more to come at you with. Been watching some great builds, some cancer builds that are just beautiful. The box stock build, people getting all their videos up and ready, and old Caleb turning around and he's joining in on it from Papa Dan's Models 2, old Dan Leroy. All of them, everybody's getting some good videos out there, and I'm glad to see a lot of people are getting involved in the box stock build. I've got too much on my plate to join it this year. I had a blast doing it last year, but got the cancer build to do, got the Big Boss Gym still to do. I got the Yes CJ. I am going to be getting the paint going on my 50 or 65 Chevy Pro Street for the Fast Jimmy build. Hopefully next weekend I'm going to be able to have some time to get a little bit of paint going on everything, and throughout the week maybe get this sanded down on the cancer build so it'll be ready. Want to try to get 2 or 3 prepped, so when I get out the airbrush gun, being so short on time anymore, I would like to be able to turn around, and if I got to put a black base down, I want to do all 3 black bases at the same time. Get the airbrush gun out, spray my main colors on, hit 3 kits at a time, just so that I don't have to turn around and set it up and tear it down and set it up and tear it down, because that takes almost as much time as it does to actually do the spraying, and like I said, just no time. I'm going to also at the same time, with all this stuff going on, get out an old build, an old Plymouth GTX. It's been sitting for 2 years, been a pain in my butt, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on doing something with that as well, since I'm going to try to do a lot of airbrushing in one day, because that's where I'm kind of having problems, is I don't have time to set it up, so I just won't do it, and then I go 2-3 weeks without doing it. Figure the best thing to do, maybe go 2-3 weeks prepping a bunch of stuff, and then that way when I go to set it up, I know I got 4 hours. Let's hurry up and do 4 hours of spraying. So that's kind of what I have planned. We'll have more coming up as I go, but I got to get this 37 Ford done, and I'm so close. Just tonight I'm going to hurry up, get everything done on it, get the final video prepped and ready, get it up, and then just each night do enough on it. Really don't have a whole lot to put on it. It'd probably take me maybe half an hour to glue it all together and it's done. So hurry up, get that out of my hair so that I can get focusing on some other stuff. So, well, that's about it from the Rusty Nuts Model Shop coming up this week. Wish I had more for you. And last weekend, didn't really have anything going on. Just too busy. Wasn't really worth doing a video. So at least this time I had something to talk about with all the Cranky gear. And again, Big Boss Jim's birthday. So, Will Nichols, thanks again for the Big Boss Jim card. That's about the only card that I was really looking forward to getting. glad to see Rusty K back, and man, I'm sorry you got that Chapman bearded ugly mug card. But hey, Cranky's the one that put him out there. So, you all have a good week, and hopefully we'll be chatting at you soon. Thanks. Bye.